Silvox is redefining what outdoor TVs look like. At CES 2026, they introduced two displays that completely changed the visual language of outdoor entertainment: the Sylvox Frameless and the Sylvox Frameless Pro, which I'll show you here in just a second. These TVs aren't just built for outdoors, they're designed to disappear into your living environment on your patio outdoors. Instead of thick bezels and bulky frames, Silvox went with a near invisible edge design that makes the screen feel like it's floating in your space. The result is a TV that looks modern, clean, and architectural, more like a window than a device hanging on your wall or in your space. Now, let's start with the frameless. This model is built for covered patios, backyards, and outdoor living spaces where you want strong brightness without sacrificing design. It delivers a crisp 4K UHD picture with an anti-glare display that stays clear even in challenging lights. And you all know what that challenging light situation is if you've just thrown a TV outside. Brightness reaches up to 1000 nits, which is more than enough for shaded outdoor areas. And thanks to its IP56 rating, it's fully protected against rain, dust, and changing weather conditions, which can be pretty unpredictable at times. Temperature isn't an issue either. The Frameless series is designed to operate year-round, from extreme cold to intense summer heat. Now, what really makes it stand out, though, is how thin it is. Compared to traditional outdoor TVs, it's dramatically slimmer, making wall mounting feel seamless instead of industrial. And I've felt that before. Now, if your space gets full sun, that's where the Frameless Pro comes in. The Frameless Pro takes everything from the standard model and pushes it further. Most importantly, brightness jumps all the way up to 2000 nits. That means direct sunlight viewing without washing out the image. Whether you're midday sports or bright afternoon gathering, the screen stays bold and visible. The Pro model keeps the same frameless aesthetic and rugged all-metal build quality with the same IP56 weatherproofing for long-term outdoor durability. It also scales up in size, reaching all the way up to 75 inches, making it ideal for larger patios and outdoor entertainment zones. Now, both models run Google TV, which means the interface feels familiar and easy. You get access to your favorite streaming apps, built-in voice control, and a smooth, modern user experience without needing extra hardware. All right, I'm here with Jennifer, the marketing manager for Silvox. Jennifer, you've had an exciting last year here. I've gotten the pleasure of having the outdoor TVs in my space now for several years and gotten to test out several. What have you seen the biggest advances here in the last year with Silvox and the products that you brought to market?
Yeah, so this year we actually came out with the Frameless series. It's the world's first frameless outdoor TV with an ultra narrow bezel of only 1 millimeter. So it really just disappears into the background in your outdoor space. So yeah, that's the latest that we have here at Silvox.
Awesome. Now with the Frameless and Frameless Pro, those are designed to really be integrated into everybody's outdoor living space. So let's talk about a little bit about the importance of getting people outside and giving a space. So you're helping to keep people create a space that they actually want to go out into, want to hang out in, because they've got their entertainment there with them rather than just sitting in the living room watching a show. Why not go outside?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So actually we created Silvox thinking that, we should really be outdoors more. I mean, it's healthier, especially after COVID. Everyone was, wanting to get outside more. And this year we designed the booth so that we see an incredible outdoor cinema space. You can set up a cinema outdoors, you can set up a sports bar outdoors, you can set it up by the pool.
Yeah.
I mean, we really believe, technology these days, it shouldn't just be indoors anymore.
Right.
America should really have another living room outside.
Yeah, absolutely. They should have a living room. And in terms of people becoming aware of Silvox, because I've been working with you guys for several years, and I know that when I would talk about Silvox or someone come over to my house, they're like, well, what's that? I've never seen that before. So what have you guys been doing in terms of getting that word out to making sure that more people, because there's a lot of people out there that don't know the name Silvox yet.
Yeah. So we're actually the #1 online brand. So when you search for outdoor TV, you'll see Silvox front and center on Amazon.
Finally, I see that.
But this year, the last 2 years, we've really ramped up our branding. We did a whole new brand revamp. You can see the new logo.
I love the new logo. You launched that last year at CES, and it was the first time we got to see it.
Yeah, and this year, we are seeing so much more traction because people really see the TV outdoors.
Yeah.
They see, okay, this is how their backyard could be. We have a lot of renovation ideas coming. A lot of people really interested in renovating their backyard.
Yep.
Redoing, America loves building homes.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, and then even thinking through like the specific use case for what's the TV going to do out in the patio? And you've provided a lot of options for that.
Yeah. I mean, you can put it in the pergola, where you can have your dining table. You can have dinner outside with the sun setting and watch some TV.
Yep.
You can have sports bar nights where basically you can have an outdoor sports bar with your 4 TVs with different sports going.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Yeah, and by the pool, you can sit in the pool and relax. By the hot tub, as you were mentioning.
Like my wife and I have, the hot tub there.
And then also just the cinema era. We have a lot of people just really enjoying outdoor cinemas. I mean, think back to the days when you were sitting on your car and watching an outdoor movie.
Right, a drive-in theater.
Now it's right in your backyard.
Yeah, that's really awesome. And in addition to that, you've got the gaming series TV at the 120 hertz refresh.
Yeah. So yeah, you can play games outside now. Some people even work outside. I mean, people work from home these days. You can set up your garden office. And with 120 hertz refresh rate, I mean, it's not only bright, but if you're playing games, it's going to be completely lag-free.
Right. One of my friends actually visited my house for about a week. And she's huge into Pilates and yoga and stuff.
Yeah.
And she loved the fact that rather than just looking at her little phone for her Pilates videos that she watched while she did it, she was outside on our patio with the TV and doing her yoga Pilates stuff that she does through.
Yep.
Normally it's just a small screen. So that was awesome to see that.
People, we have it set up so that you have the yoga mat and you can basically do yoga in your pergola.
That's awesome. One last thing here. Let's really focus in on the Frameless and Frameless Pro. What are the key features of that Frameless and Frameless Pro?
Yeah, so we've, making things waterproof is really, really hard. I think making things a frameless waterproof is even harder, as considering the encasing. It's a full body aluminum metal. We need to make it 1 millimeter thin on the bezel. So that's incredible engineering by our engineering team.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And we're just making sure, every year we just want to make sure the screen real estate gets better. And hopefully one day we won't need a bezel, right? That's the ultimate goal.
Yep.
Yeah.
That would be the ultimate goal. So yeah, the Frameless and Frameless Pro are absolutely impressive. You guys definitely need to check the links in the description of this video. Just, if anything, just those 2 new TVs. Because just seeing them here in person, I am very, very impressed that you were able to pull off making those waterproof, because if you guys understand, you got to be able to have enough space to have gaskets and sealing in between aluminum housing and the electronics in there. So I'm not even sure where you put the sealing in those TVs. Quite frankly, yeah, it's very, very impressive. Well, I'm excited to see what you do here throughout the next year. You've made some huge progress in the last year. I know that Silvox is just going to become a mainstream name that everybody is going to recognize.
Yeah, I think we're going to become the next outdoor living TV brand. It's just like how you would see, back in the day we had TVs indoors. I mean, it's a whole new, it's America's next living room.
Yep, America's next living room. I love that. And hashtag better outside.
Better outside.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Everything about the TVs feel intentional. They're not just waterproofing TVs and then moving them outside. Silvox designed them from the ground up to look good in your outdoor space. What Silvox nailed, in my opinion, really is the balance. Performance, durability, and design all working together instead of competing against each other. Whether you choose the Frameless for the shaded spaces or the Frameless Pro for full sun environments, both deliver a premium outdoor viewing experience without compromising how your space looks. This is outdoor TV design finally catching up with our modern living. This year at CES, Sylvox Outdoor Frameless and Frameless Pro TVs are the most exciting thing that I've seen here at CES 2026.